Welcome, guys, back to the San Angelo Arts and Culture Scoop. We're back with Yuki. All right, so tell us what we got. What's upcoming for the arts and culture in San Angelo?
It's busy, very busy spring for us right now. We've got Art in Uncommon Places, Artist for Artist show and sale going on until the 25th. People can come by SAPAC any day of the week except Mondays and Sundays to see the art that's on the walls. And if they want to buy something, they can talk to the box office about purchasing some art, because all the art goes to support the artist and Art in Uncommon Places.
Okay.
We've also got some great shows. On 14 March, we've got Gene Watson.
Oh, that's when is that?
Saturday.
Saturday, yeah.
And we also have a movie night with the Angelo Film Society.
Nice.
They're a new group that formed to appreciate for love of movie
like film appreciation. Yeah.
And
cool.
On the 21st, we've got Kiss Alive, the tribute.
What?
That's going to be an amazing
Kiss.
show. Kiss. It's a tribute band.
Cool.
But it's going to be just like seeing their actual
way.
show, because the amount of sound stuff that they've asked to put on the show is going to be just like watching the original band.
Oh, and that's going to be where?
The Murphy.
Awesome,
on the 21st.
Dude. Yeah. I want to check that out next weekend. Cool.
And then on the 19th, we've got a state-of-the-art social. And the goal is to bring people in to talk about the arts in San Angelo and where we want to go. So we've invited arts organizations, artists, performers.
I got to be there for that.
Yeah,
too, man. That'll be cool.
I think you should come and listen to what people have to say about the arts, because that's something that's really missing in our community. I mean, the business community does it really well through the chamber. They have get-togethers for coffee and commerce, young professionals, and all these events. But when it comes to like the arts, which is a core component of tourism, cultural, visual, performing arts, and the quality of life in San Angelo, everyone's doing their own thing, and we're not really doing a good job sharing that information together and communicating that out to the rest of our city and the county. So I think it's important for us to just get together, talk, share what's going on, and make it a regular thing. So that way we can stay engaged with each other.
Yes, good stuff.
And then on the 27th, we have Matt Stone as Elvis. That's going to be a good show.
What?
Yeah.
Is he a good Elvis impersonator?
He's been blessed off by the Elvis Presley's estate as one of the top impersonators.
Where's he going to be performing at?
At the Brooks and Bates stage.
Okay, yeah.
And then on the 28th, we have another Green Apple performance with Jason Eady and the Midnight River Choir.
Okay.
And that's going to be an amazing show.
Nice.
The Green Apple always brings in top music acts to San Angelo. That's going to be at the Brooks and Bates.
Okay.
And then we have a comedy show on the first weekend in April. It'll feature Angelo Civic Theater's new improv comedy troupe.
Really?
Sheep City Comedy.
I haven't heard about this.
Yeah, so that's going to be
Sheep City Comedy.
2 nights in the Black Box.
Okay.
And then Twin Mountain Tonesmen.
Yeah.
Typically they have their concert in April, but because one of their quartets that they've invited in can't make it that weekend, we've moved it to May. So those tickets are on sale now.
Yeah.
And then we've got, folks can start leaning forward and start planning for San Angelo Broadway Academy's next show, which is Mary Poppins.
Wow.
It's going to be at the Murphy on the 9th, 10th, and 11th of May.
Yeah. Mary Poppins.
It's going to be a good one.
That'll be cool. Have they ever done that?
They have. They've
really?
done it. I think it's like 10 years ago they did Mary Poppins.
Okay.
I might be wrong, but it's been a while since they've done it.
Yeah.
That's going to be a great show.
Yeah, nice.
And then we've got some other shows coming up in June and over the summer.
Yeah.
And we're already booking shows in the fall. So the best way for people to see what's going on is you check out our website at sanangelopac.org. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok. Not as active on TikTok as we should be.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Cool.
And I think, if there's any artists out there, either if you're a performing artist, visual artist, come by and talk to us about putting on a show, having an event. We've got for example, we've got another gallery scheduled at the end of June.
Yeah.
With a theme of celebrating Frida Kahlo. That's going to be put on by Wendy Woodring.
Okay.
So we're all about collaborating. In San Angelo, making sure that we have the best representation of all the arts, culture, and performances here.
Yeah. So real quick, I meant to tell you, so from one of our little episodes of one of these scoop episodes, my buddy Flip, he's a kind of in the music scene. He's also like an independent journalist. Do you know him? I don't know.
No.
He got together with who owns Fifi's? Did they sell it yet? I don't know if they
Tony,
sold it.
no.
Tony, yeah.
They haven't sold it yet.
But somebody else, this lady, I forget her name, and I wish I could
Cat
remember.
Hasty?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. She saw one of our little deals, and she saw us talking about how debating why San Angelo isn't as involved as we should be in the arts and culture, and like what do we need to do to get it going, and why don't people care, and that sparked them to want to start this thing at Fifi's.
Yeah, open mic night.
Yeah, and so
once
that's cool.
a month, Thursdays, I think. It
Okay,
is.
yeah. So that's good, man. People are, starting to come together and make stuff happen.
Well,
That's good.
and I think it is really in the hands of the younger generation
Yeah.
to kind of figure out how we want to celebrate the things that are happening in our community.
Yes. Yeah.
Because they're the ones that are going to inherit it from the rest of us.
That's right. Yeah.
And everything, if they want to I think there needs to be more galleries downtown. We need more cultural things happening.
Yeah.
And when I say cultural things, I mean, we should celebrate everybody's culture.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
Irish Americans, Scottish
Yes.
Americans, Spanish Americans, Mexican Americans.
For sure.
Because that's that gives us something to share and gain some better appreciation.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Because, for example, like me, I'm Japanese, but I've got Chinese, Scottish, English
Wow.
heritage. Right. I love Irish music.
Yeah.
I also love listening to Middle Eastern stuff.
Cool.
But
yeah.
Japanese music, I'm very multicultural in how I view the world.
Yeah. I love that.
And when you have that awareness, you can see how everything comes together.
It
And I
helps
think
you to
that's important.
understand people better from
Yeah.
different walks. That's cool. Yeah. I love that.
As people say, walk a mile in their shoes.
Yeah.
I would say listen to the music, read the
Ooh.
poetry, and
Yeah,
understand them
experience
at a
their
more
culture.
fundamental level to say,
Yeah.
you know what, we share a lot of things. We share
Yeah.
have more in common than we don't. For
Yes.
example, like when I was in the Army, we had we would observe Ramadan for international students from Islamic countries at our training center.
Yeah.
And I was talking to this one officer from Mauritania. He was well respected in the Islamic community as being well educated. And we were talking about poetry. And I found that you can communicate a lot through poetry because poetry is often reduced to symbols and visual images and
Yeah.
meaning. So you can convey a lot just through like
Yeah.
a hot desert,
Things that are universal,
a
really.
flower, the beauty of a flower,
Yeah.
and everyone can relate
That
to
makes
those same
sense.
things.
That makes
the
sense.
same images that we have in one culture,
Yeah.
you can find them evident
That's
in
right.
some other cultures.
Yeah. That's why culture's important right there. All right, guys, you heard it here. This has been The Scoop. Get out there, experience some arts and culture. We'll see you later.
What up, say?
This is great.
One time for the hometown, I got love for it, it's real. 2 times for the haters, man, cause I notice how this shit feel. 3 times for my family, dog, cause this shit done paid our bills. And I get 4 times my net worth from a year.